Hey, I'm Fee,
I'm Mo.
and this is How Was School podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks for joining us again.
Again.
Okay, so hey Mo, gotta stop hitting those lockers. How was school?
That's good.
Good.
Yeah. It went by fast. So that's a good thing.
What, the whole week?
It was Thursday before I didn't even know it was.
Oh, great, because every single day you're looking for a reason to not go, so that's good.
It's a teach.
Just change. Anything exciting happen?
There's a little bit of drama between my little circle thing. Friend circle group thing.
Okay, tell me all about it.
So, pretty sure I mentioned this before in an episode. There's a new kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, in our little group.
Oh yeah, and he got a girlfriend within like the first 24 hours.
And the thing is, she didn't even like meet him in person. We have like a group chat and she was talking to him, and then he like sent a picture and she's like, oh, he's cute, blah 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 blah. And then she never came down to our little hangout area to actually meet him. I was like, they're like, guys, we're dating. I'm like,
How?
why and how? And so it just confused me, and then
Wait, we can't just shame her though, because he didn't know her any more than she did him. So yeah.
It's like, you're cute. I like your vibe. Stay, basically.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you said like they did eventually meet up, but was this after they decided to?
Yeah. He didn't like show up at a little hangout because he was with her wherever she goes.
Oh. Okay.
She's like she's in our circle, but she doesn't hang out with us at lunch and stuff. So we're still good friends. We just don't, you know.
Okay.
And so they went to talk and stuff. Anyways, and then after like the second or third day, she was like, I don't know, kind of moving too fast. All he was trying to do was hold hands. I mean, that's not...
I mean, that would freak me out too, but it's like deciding to be with somebody you just met is moving, and in its essence is moving too fast. Like, that's the definition. Okay.
Yeah. And then she told Bestie to tell him that she didn't want to, that she was breaking up. Like, at least do it yourself. Maybe she was scared to say it in person, but if you're, at least, I know text is not even like better whatsoever, but if you can't say it in person, text.
I mean, they decided to be together via text and I don't know what you say, WhatsApp and whatever else. So, I mean, if you want to tap out, then...
Yeah. I remember the day they like, everything, that whole situation happened, they both left the group chat, and I was like, ooh. Ooh.
So, like, you lost 2 friends in a matter of a week, or...
We didn't lose them. They were figuring things out, and they just didn't want to, like, be in the same group chat, I guess.
So, what does group chat look like now? Has anybody come back?
Yeah, they both came back.
They both came back.
Mm-hmm.
They
Well,
just
people-
avoid commenting on each other's
No, they talk.
comments.
They're
They talk.
good. I don't know if they're dating or they're friends. I don't know that part.
Oh, okay.
I just know they're
Well,
okay.
that's very mature of them. Would have been like, you gotta pick a fucking side. You're my friend. I knew you first. That's me.
No.
I am who I am. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it. Jesus, that would happen really fast. We're together. We're not together. We're friends. In like 3 days.
I mean, like,
It was 3 days. I counted.
okay. You go ahead and count that. But I'm still confused on how the holding hands thing freaked her out so much where she's like, no, I don't want to do it. And we think that she...
Maybe she has some other little prospects watching, and she's like, "Look, if I'm caught holding your hand, then he's gonna know." And I told him we're just friends. You don't like that? I'm just saying, what if that was
like,
what it was? She just like didn't want it like on blast that she was like with somebody because she wanted somebody else to notice. I don't know.
Around together, so I'm pretty
Together
sure
a
people
lot.
saw.
So it was just the holding hands thing.
Yeah, but like, if you were able to leave that fast after just him holding your hand, wanting to hold hands, did you even like him in the first place? Because that was too fast. Like, you could have talked it out, be like, okay, that's too fast.
They decided to like, okay, my hand's not ashy. They decided to like be together like after only chatting a little bit. Like they hadn't even actually met yet, or
But
had
they met
just.
But they met up after, so they had time to talk and get to know each other.
Yeah, but still, I just feel like it was all too fast, and then she realized like, yo, this is really fast. And maybe she realized she didn't like him after slowing down and getting to know him, and the holding hands thing was just an excuse.
See, I told you this before, and you agreed with me. Why are you changing your mind?
Because I'm thinking it through more now. God damn it. What? What the hell was that?
It was like a little thing flying in his
Goddamn goldfish.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, like just thinking it through, maybe she just used that as an excuse. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that. Put my foot down. Let's just go.
Cause she said, like, oh, he's cute. I'm like, yeah. And then a few days, like, the next week, I think it was like later in the week before.
Mm-hmm.
So like next week, they're like, guys, we're dating. Okay. Have fun. It's like you really know, but have fun.
Yeah. So, okay, so you agree that they decided to like be together really fast. So like, what would you have done differently?
What do you mean? Like what?
Like,
Why are you looking at me?
I just wanted to look into your eyes, your beautiful brown eyes. I just wanted. So what would you have done? I need you to relax. Oh my God, you psychopath. Walk past your room first thing in the morning. It's pitch black. Why your door open like you a grandma trying to make sure all the kids stay in the house? You talking
I
about,
don't like the door.
You looking at me? Okay, well first I didn't even know you were alive in there. Damn psycho. But no, what I was asking is, how would you have approached a situation like just meeting this guy, and yeah, you think he's cute, but would you have like basically tried to stake your claim before the other girls in the group, or like would you just
No.
I mean, obviously because you didn't, huh? Okay.
Yeah, he's like a little boo boo. He's so tiny.
He's so tiny.
He's so tiny.
All the boys
He's
right now are really
he's
tiny.
shorter than
aren't they?
Bestie.
Oh, she's not short to me. Well, I don't
She's
know.
like 5'4".
Oh, she is a little bit. Huh. I can't talk. I'm only 5'8", and women make it seem like I'm so tall, and it's like I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not tall either then. Because they're like,
I'm
you
not.
are tall, Kim.
I'm not.
I'm
I guess for women.
I guess.
Women their frames are naturally smaller. So
I
I've
was-
always kind of towered over
I don't know.
my friend circle, but for the most part, Like nobody's more than like an inch or two shorter than me, so I don't feel like a giant.
I don't know if it changes something, but I was told the average like woman height is 5'6".
Really?
Yeah, and then I looked it up. It was like, no, it's 5'2". Whoa, that's short.
That's a big difference.
That's pretty short. Are we evolving?
I feel like a dwarfish woman wrote that. She's like, the average height is my height.
Because my whole friends group is same height as me.
But
I'm taller than all my friends.
yeah, okay. Well, I mean, obviously, how you handled it is how you would have handled it. Like, ooh, new friend, not what.
My other friend, she was in the group chat, but she left because her phone storage was going crazy. Cause like the WhatsApp images, like memes and stuff, it goes straight to your like phone gallery. So
yeah.
she was running out of storage, so she left.
Just delete it. Okay.
I tried to tell her. She's like, "Well, it's too late now." Okay. But
why you guys use WhatsApp instead of just texting?
Because the guy, I was about to say the name. The guy, the messages weren't going through on like his actual phone.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
So
okay.
we're like, moving it to WhatsApp.
He got a Nokia flip phone.
I actually don't know what kind of Android. I don't know what.
Is it Android?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm feeling pressure because of my own friend chat stuff, feeling pressure to switch to an iPhone. It's like,
you don't even like our
I don't like iPhones, but
I don't like
I get the messages. Sometimes it's delayed getting to me, or if they, you know how they can give a thumbs up or like somebody's text message
like,
and stuff.
Loved.
Right. So and so emphasized, and it's like, what the fuck does emphasized mean?
The friend that was dating the guy, she has an iPhone. So I'll say something, it'll be like, loved. I'm like, oh.
Right. Right. I don't like how.
I feel left out.
Right.
It's like, I want to like things.
Which is so crazy because my work phone is an iPhone, and I don't know. In my team, we text and chat a lot. We use Slack, and I still don't know how to do all the things.
It's only on messages. It's not on like apps. It's on messages.
Even to some of the capabilities that's in the app, though, I don't.
No, I like study my friends' phones.
Jesus.
I want an iPhone.
I see. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge. Kick, kick. Push, push. Shove, shove.
Wow. Feel like I'm in an abusive relationship. Okay.
We're both
No.
Go play in traffic. Go.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Sometimes I do say that. Yes.
It's like, you know what?
Don't mom shame me. Okay. So
She threatens to put makeup on me while I'm asleep
yeah.
because I didn't want to. I said no. And then if I say no to something else,
I'm still gonna do it.
You haven't done it yet, so I'm scared. I don't.
You don't want to sleep with your door open.
Ooh. Good thing I got a lock. Oh wait, we got screwdrivers. I remember whenever
What's that?
Daddy would lock the door, or you would lock the door, he'd get the.
No, I did it first.
And then he did.
And I was like, okay, like he can't one up me now. I literally used a screwdriver to break into the room because he locked me out. And he didn't think I would go that far. I took the doorknob off while he sat there watching the door, laughing at me. It's like, let me in. But play too much. I'm so hungry.
Me too.
But anyway, so then still playing around months and months later, I locked him out, and so he went and got a power drill. I used a screwdriver. He got a power drill. I hope you didn't just move yourself out the frame because I'm not gonna fix it. I'm just gonna be talking to like your elbow.
I'm like, yes. He's like, yeah, you know, I really agree.
Right. Oh, now I can look into your eyes. You're beautiful. Okay.
Oh Lord.
What were we talking about? Let's not worry about it. So.
Driving door, but you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you was trying to mom shame me about wanting to put makeup on you when you're asleep.
I'm asleep.
It's hard to practice things on myself, so I need to see how it looks doing it on you. Then I'll know how to replicate it on myself. Let me use that fucking face.
Isn't there like things you could do like for that?
I need more words
Like
in that
mannequin?
question. Things you can do for that.
Can't you like get a mannequin with a face and like?
Or you can have a daughter and use her face.
Are you trying to do like full on?
No, I wouldn't put my foundation on you. But let me play with those eyelids, sis. And those
Okay.
cheekbones.
We got them from you.
Okay. So what are we talking about today? Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
Yes.
Having, oh my God. Having a voice, like what's it like what? Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of discussion about the differences in that, because growing up in the decades ago, yeah, decades, yeah, it was, kids didn't have a voice, like at any age. Hell,
It feels like we don't now.
you probably feel like you don't, but the difference in
All people, they say we have a
it's
voice. but
amazing.
they're like, the only voice you have is, oh, vote properly for the next president because you have a voice. It's like, is that it? is that all?
No, it goes so much deeper than that. Like even on like at home, on that level, like a lot of the things, hell, down to what you wear. I don't like it, but you do, and I have to respect that, even though I kind of don't. And
You like being comfortable. You like being fancy.
I like looking like I care, and you like looking like you just woke up
Because that's comfortable.
all day.
Your grandma's comfortable. Sweatshirt?
Boo. But yeah, you've always, like, from toddler size, who was a part of picking out your clothes.
Yeah.
I
We
didn't
love
get
boots.
I was not allowed to pick out my clothes until like 6th grade.
God, you love
My-
boots.
Look,
I love
you want to
boots.
wear boots and
Boots
it's
were
92
great.
degrees outside? I'm not gonna fight with you. Put your boots on,
God.
boo.
I
You're not
loved
gonna make me late. Let's
boots
go.
so
You
much.
did. TT got you a coat for, I don't know if it was your birthday or what, but I don't even think she had a reason. She just saw a coat. She bought you a coat. And I was like, showing it to you. It was all cute. And it was polka dot. And you're like, I was like, look what TT got you. You're like, I like it, but I like boots. It's like, okay, well, sister, your 5-year-old niece said, this coat is cute and all, but she wants boots.
Oh my God. Boots are great. I had like 3 pairs.
She still brings up that time she picked her up from school and you had on a t-shirt, some little capri pants, and some boots. I was like, look, she wanted to wear the fucking boots. I let her wear the fucking boots. I'm not about to fight with her over those. She the one that's gonna be clumping around the playground in those boots. She come home, she says her feet hurt. Then she's like, look, this is what happens when you run around in boots. But she was fine. I'm not, gotta pick your battles.
I liked them boots.
You did. But yeah, like I was not allowed. It wasn't until much later that, like, I mean, it was a tearful conversation with my mom about, like, yo, I do not want to wear bows and polka dots and flowers and fucking Garanimal outfits. Like the shirt was the exact same print as the pants, and it was like she just
Matchy matchy.
not just matchy matchy, but it was all like very little kid stuff. And I'm here like in 5th and 6th grade, and I look like you just picked me up from preschool. And she finally slowed down and really listened to me, because she came from the time kids were seen and not heard. So she didn't understand me saying I want to wear, something else. I want to pick out my own outfit. So we went shopping, and she the only thing I took her advice on, and I won't even say really took her advice on, is I just gave her some leeway to pick something. She wanted to pick my jewelry, and it was like these stupid little dangly earrings. And I was like, sure, yeah. I'm not wearing that shit. But the clothes, she gave me free range to pick one on, as long as I wasn't trying to wear booty shorts or anything like that. She was fine with everything that I picked, and then it moved on from there. But it was a big deal. It was a traumatic event, obviously. But yeah. So, do you see? Or you probably don't even notice.
All those that reminiscing reminds me of watching Sprout in my wood floor room.
Where did that come from?
I don't just thinking about her old house, little house apartment thing. I call it house because it was a house, but there was somebody else.
It was a duplex.
There you go. I don't know the names.
I see. I see.
That means okay in Spanish. Sorry. I see.
Oh. That's what she's taking Spanish, so she gotta constantly throw it in my face.
You
she's
you
actually
remember
learning
the words
things
when you test me and stuff, so you should do it.
Yeah. I'm
You
making
get
some
so
connections.
You get so interested so fast. If you get Duolingo, oh, first week. That's how it would be. I had a 12-day streak that I lost it because I forgot.
Yeah, Duolingo is great, and I was on it for a while, for weeks. I even started a notebook and was taking notes and stuff. I was doing it, and then I was how bad do I want to know these things?
And
I just gave up.
After a while, there's a lot of work. Because some of the little things, they'll break and you have to restore it and add more XP. It gives you more XP. And a crack in it, you have to get it back. Then another one have a crack and you gotta get it back. Then you gotta go further in it, and you just go down.
Yeah. And then it kind of felt more like a mobile game for me. And you know how I get with those. I'm so excited and I'm all in it for a month, and then
They had little stories and stuff, so you figure out. So there's two people talking and they talk about certain things, and it has a little twist at the end. It's so cute. And it's oh, you did that. Anyways.
Okay, so down to, but like I said, you probably don't feel like it, and I pointed out a lot how there was no discussion, even when you mess up in school and you have this teacher who sends an email over everything, and I appreciate them, but I give you room to explain what happened. And that was not a thing when I was growing up.
Oh, you got in trouble? Come here.
Right. It's go get the belt.
It's I don't even know what happened.
Right. My mom was so quick to she still is. It was just pop off immediately. And then after the fact, when she's calmed down, you ease up close to her, and you're well, what really happened is such and such. And she's oh, I didn't know, give me a hug. I don't want a motherfucking hug. I'm mad because you should have listened from the start. And I think that's why that's definitely has to be sometimes.
And then he'd be trying to make jokes. I'm mad right now.
But one thing though with you is that when I'm giving you when I'm giving you space or giving you time to explain, you shut down. And so it's like this not even progressing because you're doing this, or you're telling me you don't know why you did what you did, and it's like, but you had to. I'm sure you had a reason.
Because whenever I say something, you like get so like you get like, but why did it? And it's like
right. I'm asking questions because if for you to decide to act the way you did or to behave whatever, to do what you did, I need you to be able to answer the questions on why you did it.
Because then once I say it, you get, and I'm like, I don't know what, if I say something, you'll be like, oh, why did you just like.
Yes, because I'm going to ask another question. I'm 100% going to ask another question.
I'm saying, like, if I don't, whatever I say, I don't know what I say is going to like trigger it. So I'm like, I don't want to say anything.
Well, that makes it worse. Oh my God. Oh, a little bad.
It's just a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure.
So it's like,
oh my God. So that
Can I scratch my face? I don't know where I came.
reminds me of after we did the topic on bullying. I know, right? It's like it's nice to have you there, but I also keep hitting you.
It's like, oh, you're cute, school, but move.
After we talked about bullying, I like looked up, dove a little further, and it was like, are you bullying your child? And it's like, yeah. Yeah, I am.
I mean, I know.
Because too much leeway, then there are those kids that we hate in the stores who are just screaming and talking back, and
they don't want to be like, they don't want to be that, they don't want to seem like that mom to the kid.
no,
like, oh, stop doing this.
No, for the kid to be that comfortable doing that, that's what they get away with. Because my mom didn't want to ever be the parent to flip out on me in a store, so she nipped that shit in the bud before store incidents came up, and she started from a young age. With you, I never had you flipping out on me in the store because those learning the consequences of that and let you know that that's not who you're going to be, and you're not going to make me be that person. Like, that started early on. Like, that's so for these little humans to be getting away with that has nothing to do with the parents just not wanting to address it. So, which, I mean, if you're going to embarrass me, then let's be embarrassed together.
Can you be I'm so sorry. I like started imagining myself as a baby walking with you. Can you be a tall baby? Like a tall toddler?
You can be tall for your age, and for like other kids your age, the average height. Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. It just like came later. Okay, sorry. I was just imagining myself like, was I a tall child? Like it's a tall 2-year-old walking around.
This is what I deal with.
I'm sorry. I was just imagining like me just like looking around at Walmart. A little puffy coat.
The coat that you didn't want because you wanted boots.
My little face. I just put like from pictures, just put it on. It's like, oh, that's what I would look like. If I was in a movie or something. Just... Okay, sorry.
Oh my God. I'm sure.
I'm not focused right now.
You think?
I'm sorry. Okay. What were we talking about? Voices. Yes.
So, in what ways do you think your voice should be heard more at home, at school, in the world?
At school, I feel like the substitute teachers.
It always comes back to those damn substitute
They don't teach you well, even though that's what they're trying, like that's what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one that I had for science, I guess she was bored or something, but she loved to just walk around. And if someone like stopped for a second, she'd be like, do you work? Do you need help? Do you work? Are you okay? It's like, if I need you, I will call you.
But what else was she supposed to be doing?
She could sit down, like do something. Like, I feel like the teacher should give them something to do, or like
They
prep
don't.
for the next period or something. Just leave the kids alone. If they need help, they'll like. She has a helper. Like Miss Second Period teacher has a helper that comes every day and helps kids. Like she's walking around, she's doing her job because that's what she's supposed to do. Everybody knows her name. Like that they need her, they will call her. You, substitute teacher, tell me this timing, and I will do it. If someone's talking, tell them to stop talking. But you don't need to walk to them, give them a 10-minute lecture.
Ledgers are what accountants use.
1 hour ledgers. Lecture about, it's like, I need you to work this, how you do it. Stop talking. Don't focus. Do it. Just sit there.
I feel like this is one person in particular that's rubbing you the wrong way.
No. Yes. Some substitutes, there's certain substitutes that I love. They're great. They're like cool. Like the students love them. Like they're like cool. They know how to talk to them.
But what do they do different besides being a cool teacher?
They don't only focus on the students. Like they get into the subject. They don't just teach it, you know. They don't. I don't know.
Maybe they should do like a survey monkey amongst the students on substitutes. Like
yeah,
what?
I don't want to.
I wonder what that would even look like.
I don't want to be like the headmaster substitute teacher. Like I'm an expert at substitute teachers. They shouldn't be doing this, but I feel like they're doing things wrong. It's like they put this one. I just want you make me
I
so mad.
I see, because I asked you how do you think your voice should matter more, and you went in on a substitute teacher.
And they don't let you say things. Like, they'll be putting their backpack away, they're like putting stuff in or taking something out. She was like, put your backpack away, stop it. I'm literally taking my binder out to actually do the work in this class. I need you to slow your roll. And I was like, she's out, like, I know I'm not supposed to do this, but it just made me so mad. She was behind me. She was taking her binder out and putting something else away. And she was like, put your backpack away. What are you doing? Stop what you're doing. Put it away. And I was like, she's taking her binder out. She's like, be quiet. I'm like, you know what? Go ahead, be stupid.
Okay. So give me some other examples of how you feel like you could be better heard.
We're kids. They think less. They're like, oh, they're tiny. They need to be older for me to actually care about what they're saying. That's what I feel.
That's what you feel?
Yes.
I read that a lot about how actually that story I told you about the 16-year-old girl whose mom has been an influencer all her life, and she's like just tired of being put in photos and videos and mentioned in her mom's blog, because she says whenever she's looking for a job or even dating, if somebody Googles her, then her entire life story pops up because she's been in her mom's blog and have all these photos like out in the interweb now that she can't do anything about. So and she's talked to her mom about it, and her mom, basically just doesn't respect her opinion on it. And so she has sweatshirts made that like all over it are these phrases, no photos across the front, and like it says, respect my privacy down the sleeve, and it says, I did not consent to be photographed. Like, it's just all these, I think some of them are even, one of the phrases even, no means no. And it's like, well, that could mean something else. But also, it fits here too. But all over the sweatshirt, she had them made for her and her little sister. And the mom is pissed because she's like, I wear it all the time, because my mom would just pull out her camera and just post all these pictures, and now she doesn't want me in this sweatshirt in her pictures, so she doesn't put me in the pictures. And she's like, and now I'm trying to get her to keep me, don't mention me in her blog. And, both arguments, in my opinion, are valid. This is how the mom has made her living. She gets paid for this now. And it's like, this is what I do to provide for you. But on the other hand, you're your kid is telling you they don't want to be photographed, and I feel like at that age, like, you have to respect that. I mean, at any point, if your kid is like, look, I don't want that camera in my face, like, stop.
Yeah,
Then I feel like you should.
Sitting there and you're like, look at my daughter. You're like, no.
And you know, like, and it got me to thinking. I don't ask you before I post a picture of you. Like, I just do it. I never ever even considered it. And now this article, I don't know, just hearing it from this girl's point of view. So what do you think? What are your views?
Well, this is okay. Because
I mean, we decided to do this together. Yeah. This wasn't just a me telling you, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then since they already see my face, it's like, here's a picture too. You know, it's okay.
It's okay, but what about before that, though? Did you ever feel any type of way about?
I mean, you never really did that.
I know, I'm not super big on posting and stuff.
Yeah, you just have it to, like, what's the shade room doing? It's like, what happened today?
Right.
Who did what?
Right. Pretty much. So, but what are your views on that story specifically, like removing yourself from it?
Have you seen one of the mom's articles?
No, she does. She never says like who the mom is.
Wow.
She just says her mom.
It depends on, like, I mean, it's up to her, but it depends on how much she's mentioning her. It's like, I don't want all of my business in your blog to make money off of that. But, like, that's all I have to say. Like, I don't want all of my business in your blog to entertain your people.
Right.
If it's just like, oh, me and my daughter went here today, and then we saw this, and it was really funny. But don't put, my daughter, I saw her do this today, and it was so funny. She looked so, like, cute, and then don't. It's like, no. They didn't need to know that. You could have kept that to yourself and laughed, chuckled to yourself in your head. Like.
That reminds me of an episode of House I watched forever ago.
God, I was
obsessed with House. This chick, she was a blogger, and so she was like butting heads with her, I think it was her boyfriend, and he didn't want her blogging their relationship stuff, but she was doing it. So they were like in the midst of this argument. Then she got sick, so she's blogging about the argument and about her being sick, and like very detailed about what's going on with her and all this stuff, and very detailed about the argument. And
I have to say is that I got an argument with my boyfriend. You don't need to know what we're arguing
But
about.
no, like, she was allowing people to weigh in, you know, give their opinions on it and stuff. And so that's the time we live in now. So it's like, is this the new norm, or is this still not okay? What's your opinion?
Like, that sort of sounds like there's this trend going on. It's like, oh, Instagram tells me how to live my day, like tells me what to do today, and like they post like a picture of a store or something, like, should I buy this or should I buy this? And they choose, and then they're like, okay, I guess. And then there's this one.
People do that?
There's this one where this YouTuber, she put her phone under a box. She was with a friend, and they posted like which box I should choose, like which one has the phone under it, and they were in front of a pool to push it into the pool. And no. One of them was in the box, and she had to choose who was in the box, which box they were in. So it's like, took a picture and posted on Instagram, and had like a little poll thing. It's like, which box is she in? And then whichever box they chose, she had to push it to the pool. And so eventually she got it right. Ooh, I almost hit the table.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Toes. Jesus, it's like, it's becoming a lot.
Like, Instagram lives my life, or my followers live my life for a day. It's like, I don't want them to tell me to drink cow piss. Like, should I drink cow piss or lemonade? What?
Ugh.
They're all
Please tell me no one actually.
No.
Oh, okay.
Like, what,
Jesus.
Like, should I get iced coffee or this coffee? Should I get this latte or this one?
Like, why?
Just choose yourself.
Right. Why did? See, and I think that's where I don't know. The
Oh.
disconnect is for me because what?
It's probably sorry.
Go ahead.
It's probably just like get their fans to interact with them, like to be able to
That's
interact.
good to a certain extent. Like even if you want to start off your morning, you already picked out what your outfit, but you're like this shirt or this shirt.
Yeah.
But then that's it.
They'll
And
be like, this
like post
outfit,
pictures in the
this
shirt that your people picked all day or something. But don't like just all day everything you do you have to consult. Fuck that. Oh my god. I did not know that was a thing and now I feel worse for knowing it.
But yeah, that was a trend for a little bit. And then
It's too much. I can't even commit to posting every week. Like I'm trying to get to the point where I post at least once a week and it's a struggle remembering to actually do it. I'm not one of those people that thinks to grab their camera. I'm always in the moment. And then once it passes, like shit, I should have took a picture.
take a picture.
I never think about that. It'll long laster. Take a picture. It'll long laster. Mom. If you take a picture.
Just don't even take a picture. Speaking of pictures, I love photography. That's
You do.
clouds are great.
Yes. So many photos of clouds.
Clouds are beautiful.
But for you to love it so much, how you get through a whole month of this new semester without putting yourself in a photography class?
I forget things so often, but I was like, oh, photography class. I'm gonna go. And then I forget that it exists. And then I'm like, oh wait, somebody has a camera. I should. In my head, I'm like, whoa, they're taking pictures. I should join. Then I just keep walking. I forget. Like, I don't. Yeah.
Anyway, we got so off subject. So
We really did. We need focus.
But you wrote notes like you forgot something else. You forgot.
I basically wrote the same thing.
Oh, okay.
That
So you said okay. I just want to make sure you didn't forget anything.
I did. Yeah, it's like little. It's like when you're presenting, you just write little things, little key things to say.
Right.
That's basically what I wrote.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to.
It doesn't
I just
matter
wanted
what
to
you
make
say.
sure you
It's
didn't
younger,
miss anything. Yes. So, I don't know. I think I know what.
I was gonna say like, the voting thing is like was basically like, oh, you have a voice, you should vote and pick a better president because you're old enough to vote now. Please fix our country. It's like that's all you wanted us for. It's like be 18. How old is it? You have to be
18.
Be 18 so you can vote and fix our country. Pick a president. But if you have anything to say about anything else, don't say it.
Right.
Don't.
Like all the pushback at poor baby. Damn it, what's her name? I blanked on her name. The baby that was in the school shooting that's speaking out about gun control. Baby girl who shaved her head.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I know, right? I feel so bad. I can't remember her name. But just all the pushback by adults. I mean, even the global warming girl.
Greta?
Yeah, like even her, like just all this pushback by grown people just being so mean to them and trying to shut them down, like what they're saying doesn't matter.
They think, older people, they think that this generation just messed up everything. And that they shouldn't have to say anything because everything's already messed up because of us. Technology, oh, it's ruining everything because of us. We didn't create that.
Exactly.
You guys did. You guys came up with the
now
idea.
We're
Did
dealing
you know
with it.
how old Steve Jobs was? Is he there?
Was.
I don't know. Was. Got it. Do you know how old, what's his name is? The one Microsoft dude?
Oh, Bill Gates.
Yeah, but do you know how old he is? He created that.
Right.
He was
Let's say
before
it
our
started,
time. We
right.
just bought it.
Right.
We didn't do anything with it.
Yeah, so it's just, I don't know.
We're just
It's
creating
all
robots that can
very
dance.
ignorant.
We're just creating robots that can dance.
Right. Dancing robots.
And like robots that can
Or-
parkour and do flips.
And that, did I ever show you think about the Black Mirror episode with the robot dog. Sorry, spoiler alert. With the robot dog, I think it's called, like, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not Bullet
The
Head.
names.
It's something head. But anyway, it has the whole episode is in black and white, but there's this robot dog that's like hunting and killing people. Robot dogs, plural. Hunting and killing people. And so there's a company that actually has made a device like that. That's a robot dog that's jumping all around, and it learns from your movement, so it knows what to avoid you doing. It's creepy as shit because it looks almost identical. It can fucking open doors. It's creepy. Incredibly creepy.
Depending on your door handle. Sorry.
Yeah, but these things were like, well, I mean, you know, charged, and they could go forever and just like go. There was no range to. It didn't seem like there was a range to how far they could go, and so people were like just hiding from them. And
were they killing certain people or just
no, they
anybody?
were killing people, just people.
Anybody.
Mm-hmm.
They're just out in the world.
Out in the world, killing people.
See,
People were. It was like the zombie apocalypse, but instead of it being zombies, it was people hiding from robots.
This is how they're gonna control world population. World is overpopulated. This is how they're gonna do it. Get your tasers electrically mess up their circuits. That's how they're gonna do it. Keep
But
your
you gotta
tasers.
be able to access those circuits.
Military.
I'm sure that stuff will be covered up. We're doomed, is what we're saying.
No, it's gonna like go through. There's gonna be some little. Okay.
Speaking of world population, controlling world population.
No.
I was hiking with Chris, and she was saying that it's fine. She was saying that hiking is stupid, though it's always her idea to go. And she said, not even world population, how LA controls the population. You're not doing a good job if this is what you're doing. But she said that all these cliffs and stuff that are in mountains that people are hiking on, she was like, this is how they control the population in LA, because so many people fall off of these and die, and they don't report it. They just only promote you and encourage you to go hiking so that people fall off and die on a continuous basis. I was like, that's morbid as shit for us to be up here struggling to get down. Like,
God, you're making me think about conspiracy theories.
oh my
You
God.
don't like them.
Okay, anyway.
Not as much as me.
So,
Where's the shit?
right. Yeah, so anyway, circling back again, because I guess we're both goldfish.
We already talked about it.
Hmm?
Basically went on everything.
I mean, we did, but I just noticed it so much more. Like, you saying cow piss earlier was something I couldn't say. Like, it's just the change in what kids are allowed to do. I mean, you know, obviously social media wasn't a thing.
If I can say those words.
You didn't ask if you could say piss when you first started saying
Yes,
it.
I did.
No, you said that a friend pissed you off, and then you like went on with your story, and I think the second or third time you said it, and I don't know if I winced or if you just caught yourself, but you're like, can I say that? And I was like, well, this isn't your first
Could
time.
I not say it?
This, I don't see anything wrong with, like, I don't see anything wrong with you saying hell, but you won't say the word hell in any context.
Because I still feel like it's like a word for older people, because I was told not to say bad words.
Like their 6th grade graduation party, and your friend
Oh my God.
was so happy she was out of school, and she was like, Mrs. So, she's like, I'm so happy I'm out of that school. Mrs. So-and-so can go to hell. And you looked at me like, oh, yo, her
Oh my
mom,
God. Her?
lets her say it in that
Wait,
context.
wait.
Go for it.
Oh my God, she goes crazy around her mom, her and her brother. She doesn't care. Her mom doesn't care. She'll just say, hey, and then just continue. You're like, say,
Yeah.
what beavers make underworld.
Underworld. What beavers make underworld. See, like, I get not saying damn shit. Of course not. No no F
Like I only say
but
underworld when it's like if it actually means underworld. But if it's like what the, then I'm like
that makes sense. That's like I said,
like because it's an actual. Well,
you don't say it in any
that's
context,
controversial,
even if it is underworld. You like underworld sauce. You won't say it.
if that was a joke, I would have said it. I was just like underworld. But like if I was like, but it's like an actual place, and it's controversial, so I'm gonna calm down. It's something people believe in.
Yeah.
So, but it's not like a cuss word, technically, I guess. So if I say it in that way, is it still bad? Like, oh, like when we were watching Sabrina,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, praise Satan, blah 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 blah. It's like, go to heaven. Go to heaven.
That show's so ridiculous.
I love it so much.
It's right. I can't stop
Praise.
watching it, but it's so ridiculous. Just the
They'll be like, oh my god.
son of an angel.
They'll be like, oh my. Did they say, oh my Satan?
Yes.
Oh my Satan. Oh my Dark Lord.
So stupid. Yeah.
Praise Satan.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Things hurt. Things hurt.
Better stop it. Wait, technically, isn't the Dark Lord technically an angel?
Yeah. That was addressed in this season.
Yeah.
You haven't finished it yet.
You've.
I mean, we haven't finished it yet. Oh, okay. Well, nice to know. Though I'm giving you a voice and you use it against me a lot.
Sarcasm. It's like the
You
subtle
use
way.
it against me so much. It's not enough, but
What?
don't see it changing.
No, what?
What?
I'm asking.
Asking what?
You said it's not enough. What's not enough?
Oh, because from the conversation we had, you said that you feel like it's not enough. I mean, did I gather wrong from your comments about us and
Oh.
you being able to speak your mind and
Because, like, you're very intimidating when you get mad. So I'll, like, refrain from saying, like, I don't want to talk because you're already mad, so I don't want to make it worse by talking.
You talking will not make me more upset.
Because
I'm putting you in a position, in my mind, I'm putting you in a position to defend yourself. Defend the actions that you made or the choices, like defend it. You had a reason for it. Make me believe it. Make me see things from your point. Because once you do that, and I'm like, you know what? I see how you could think that.
That's rare. Because I don't make sense a lot.
So it's not on me, it's on you.
Yeah,
You
but
back
that's
out
why I don't talk.
You could never be a lawyer, and I'd be the best lawyer.
No. Because, okay.
Your eyes all glassy. You
Yeah.
sleepy? Or are you emotional?
I'm getting frustrated.
Oh, no! No. Don't get frustrated. Come on.
They're coming anyway.
Talk to your mama. No, it's fine. Come on.
No, like they're. Okay. Oh, yep. Because my eyebrow is my eye.
You know what? Open it up. Poke the shit out that eye.
See? Abusive!
I'm gonna poke the shit out that damn eye.
Factoid about me: when I get frustrated, I cry. I'm emotional. You refrained better than me. You resisted better than me. So when you do that, like when you give all those questions, it overwhelms me, and you're like already like you're already mad, and your face is so serious. And I'm just focusing. Oh, she's mad. Be careful what you say. She's mad. Don't like what you're gonna say is most likely gonna make her mad. She's mad. Okay, another cough is coming. So I just like sit there and like, then you get mad that I'm just sitting there. It's like, but if I say something, it's gonna get even more mad.
No.
So I just stay there, and then you argue like, I'm mad. It's just like,
Okay, well, I will make a conscious effort to display less mad, but I'm going to be upset.
I know.
And the questions are not going to stop.
I know.
Because
Be more
I
calm with
want
them.
you want to be more calm with my
It's
questions.
like, what happened? What? And I'm just like, okay, she sounds like she's better now. I can tell.
But you sitting there just staring at me, or the shoulders. When you hunch your fucking shoulders,
Because
you know what?
that's like an excuse for not saying something stupid to make you more mad.
But that's stupid. That makes you look stupid.
Well,
like
now
just,
you know.
No, what?
Now you know.
That's how you look.
Now you know. I do that because I don't know if what I'm gonna say is gonna make you even more mad than you already are. So it's like, I don't know.
Okay, see, happy we had the conversation because I see how you could think that.
But
I don't
that's-
agree with
but
it because I'm such a combative person. So you asking me questions, I'm going to defend myself. 100%.
Oh my God,
You are not going to accuse me of doing some shit
You
I
hate
didn't
being
do.
wrong so much.
Because it's like, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna make you fucking work to prove to me that I'm wrong. You're not about to just tell me I'm wrong
You
and
be
just
a
walk
great
away.
lawyer.
Right, exactly. So, I mean, even at work, my supervisor, like, when we don't understand, if we are talking and we realize like we're not on the same page, not understanding each other, then I fire off questions. I need
It's like,
more
well-
clarity. This is very unclear. I need you to this is what I'm thinking, but it sounds, you described it different. Like we gonna hash it out. And she gets frustrated. But at the end of it, do you want it done right? Or do you want me to just guess at what you want and then I gotta start over? Because then both of us gonna be pissed. So, we gonna get this shit right.
In the when you said, "Are we gonna?" This is a really long episode. I'm sorry. But when you said, "Are we gonna do it right?" or like, "Are we gonna do blah blah blah?" It made me think about when I'm doing the dishes. When I do it, I don't like the steam getting in my face because then it makes me sweat and then I get like irritated that I'm sweating because then I'm like, oh, no, doing dishes, I'm sweaty. I hate this all. I hate everything, and so I get mad and then I'm like itchy. Then like when I wash dishes, I get itchy, and it's like, why am I itching? And that adds to it, and it's like I just hate doing the dishes. That's why I run the water, and then I'm like, but you said the water, but I know. I'm sorry. That's like the only way I can do the dishes without me getting frustrated.
It's the water running for 50 minutes non-stop.
Because it's over the dishes as I'm washing. It's hot water, so it's like going against it, pushing food and stuff off as I'm washing it. You see?
I feel like you just need to get used to being uncomfortable for a few minutes while you wash the dishes. Because the water running, because it takes longer too. Because you can only do one at a time. When if you have a sink full of hot water, you put quite a few dishes in there to soak while you're cleaning them. And so everything that's in there is soaking while you're actively cleaning
most of
one.
the dishes, they don't even need to be soaked. They just used to be washed. So they just need to be under the water, wash. Like they don't even need to be soaked. They just need to.
We're going to have to agree to disagree. And unless you're going to put in on that water bill, I think we need to let this one go. That face. That face. I don't care, boo.
Yes.
But
Points. There's so much I want to say, but I don't want to seem like a bratty kid, so I don't say.
you are Brady kid. I love you.
Okay, thanks. Nice to know.
But anyway. But I will actively work on being more calm when I fire off my 96 question.
Because it's like, she's mad. If I say anything, she's going to get even more mad.
Okay. Yeah. This was something.
Long.
No, it wasn't any longer than they usually are. Yeah.
No, it felt longer. Because
It
you
felt
just
longer,
kept talking
I
about
think.
You talked about so much stuff.
So much stuff. And we're hungry, so it probably seemed even more longerly.
Smacks that smile back, goldfish.
Right? That was perfect. Yes, so tell us some ways. I'm going to tell us about.
My hands are claiming.
They are. Tell us some ways you wish your voice was heard more when you were in Mo's position.
Yes, fellow children.
And also, I mean, tell me some ways that I could be more active in giving her a voice as a parent. Let's open up this dialogue.
Just don't get too.
Let's talk.
Don't do too much. Like, you should just let her do whatever she. Like, don't do that.
Oh no, fuck that. I wouldn't listen to it anyway. But yeah, but we do want to hear from you. So yeah, comments on YouTube.
Like, share, subscribe, all the jazz.
Yes, and also email us.
Email us. Email
at
us.
howaschoolpodcast@gmail.com. Ciao.